Good morning. Just going to do a quick update. So, as far as our renovation project goes, we had some friends here from Wisconsin, and they did our drywall last week. So they did the drywall in the bathroom and then in the kitchen / dining room, that wall. And so they did the drywall last week for us. It's the first time we hired someone so far. And then we also hired a neighbor to fix our the vinyl siding, where we had windows and, some damaged siding and things that had holes in it and that kind of thing. So he did it all around and recased that window, because it was that window. It was that long. So yeah, anyway, we paid him to do the vinyl because he did it at one point in his life and he knew how to do it. So yeah, 2 people we've hired so far, which is excellent. Everything else we've done on our own. So what was it, Tuesday? I started painting, primed all the walls and the ceilings. And then yesterday I painted the walls, but only the drywall walls. I didn't paint, so that's all been painted, but I have not painted. Oh, I keep forgetting my floor falls. I have not painted that wall or around that window. So that's what I'm doing today. I gotta paint the siding so we can get ready, and the ceiling has to be painted. It's been primed, it has not been painted. Golly Pete, I don't like ceiling paint. I don't like painting ceilings. So I don't know, I guess I'll be doing it anyway. Got to get the walls and the ceiling painted so we can move on to the floor, because it's getting ready to be fixed. So this floor is the creakiest floor because it is hardwood. It's really good hardwood, but it wasn't put down well. They put it over existing flooring, and you can tell they didn't even run, the parts of the flooring that's underneath it is missing. And so it creaks like crazy. But anyway, we're fixing this part. So that's some self-leveler that we put on, and then we're going to put a sheet of Luan on top of it, and probably some more self-leveler once we get that Luan on here to fill in the gaps. And we're just not going to worry about that corner. It's just one little corner, and it does kind of slope a little, but whatever, we're not worried about that. Everything else is good. But yeah, so we want to get this level with the self-leveler and the Luan, because, you can't just put flooring over stuff like this. They did, and all their tiles cracked and everything else, and their floor creaks and pops nails and everything else. So we're trying to do it right. But we have unfinished oak. And this is obviously a really dark, it was pre-finished oak. So we're going to have to install this for the kitchen and then sand it all and then re-stain it. Or polyurethane. Probably not stain. Probably keep it like regular natural oak color. So yeah, it'll be all oak floors, natural toned, with very, very, very pale blue walls. You can kind of see how pale they are. I love that color. And it'll be oak beams. It'll be faux. We'll case that to make it look like oak beams. And then I think we'll be moving on to the bathroom, I guess. That's next. Peace.